It's actually starting at the end result. What sort of a picture do you want? And then working backwards to how do you get to that result at the end. When Unite looks at a collection, we like to get a variety of looks, and that's what we've done, obviously, with the models here today. And we're working on the new campaign, so we wanted to get the versatility of how the products work with the hair. As hairdressers, I think we pull a lot of our inspiration from fashion. And I think that sometimes when we just see a headshot with hair, it sort of gives us maybe a little bit of inspiration, but when we see the outfit, the design of the clothes, the way the hair works with it, it gives us a lot more inspiration.
It was just a basic, two-light setup, which is what I use for all my magazine editorial work anyways. I keep it really simple. So it's more like of a style thing, the models, the movement, things like that.
When you're first working with your client, you want to make sure that you have the right mood set, and you usually work off mood boards.
And when we talk about a mood board, it really is getting together all of the inspirations from the stylist, the makeup artist, the hairdresser, and the photographer, and having a collaboration of how the look is going to be sort of portrayed in the photographs.
So important to get that common thread amongst the photographer, the makeup artist, the stylist, and with the team that we've been working with these last couple of days have been absolutely brilliant.
A good picture is where everything comes together. It's not just the makeup, it's not about just the hair, it's not just about the clothes, or it's not just about the lighting and the photography. It's about all four of those things coming together, because if one of them's off, then the whole thing's off.
Chances are you've seen pictures of the girls that you're using, but you haven't seen them in person, so you don't know, and there are little dynamics that can change that really quickly.
I've been pondering kind of the night before, and also just like a week in advance, just going over the mood board and talking to the stylist, seeing what he's pulled for all the models. And then of course when I came to the shoot and just taking a look at the models and their bone structure, their hair, their eye color, their face shape. So I kind of like to prep myself ahead of time, but then once I see the model, that's when it clicks.
Unless I'm doing an accessory shoot, I tend to be a little bit minimal on the accessories because I want everything to speak. And when you're working on a hair shoot like this, the hair actually becomes part of the accessories because it's done so beautifully and it's so strong.
I think the reason why Unite wants to go more of an editorial feeling and a full look is because as hairdressers, I think we pull a lot of our inspiration from fashion.
I think it's really important to stay up to date with fashion and what's going on with trends and designers and what they're doing and what's going on in runway.
I look through magazines, European magazines. I probably spend about $150 every month on magazines, getting inspired, coming up with some ideas. So I bring along my inspiration photos as well, and that really sort of helps get my creative juices flowing.
At Unite, what we're looking at is more fashion than really beauty, and that's what we really did with the shoot today.